Congratulations to Obedience as ex-President Jonathan's aide reviews mind-blowing achievement during February 25th presidential election. In a statement made by the former aide, the former President Goodluck Jonathan and a strong member of the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), Reno has stated that what Peter Obi's followers known as Obedience did for the candidate of the Labour Party in the presidential election on February 25th should be respected. The Obedience were praised by Omokri, a former media advisor to the former President Goodluck Jonathan, for their work in igniting a moment that won Peter Obi over 6 million votes in the presidential election. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. May God bless you all. Amen. In a statement made by the former aide to the former President Goodluck Jonathan and a strong member of the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), Reno has stated that what Peter Obi's followers, known as Obedience, did for the candidate of the Labour Party in the presidential election on February 25th should be respected. The Obedients were praised by Omokri, a former media advisor to former President Goodluck Jonathan, for their work in igniting a moment that won Obi over 6 million votes in the presidential election. In a Sunday interview with Arise News, Omokri said that even if the election had been rigged, the Obedience would have won the presidency if they had remained in the PDP and if Obi had stayed in the party. If the Obedience had joined with the PDP, if Peter Obi had not left the PDP, we would have won the election, even with the rigging hands down, Omokri said. In 8 months, he was able to galvanize a movement that gave him over 6 million votes. What the Obedience did for Peter Obi should be respected. Meanwhile, in other reports, Peter Obi has reaffirmed that he would look into all options to make sure he regains the allegedly stolen mandate in Awka. Obi made this statement during a meeting of Labour Party stakeholders in order to ensure that he regains his position as governor, in order to ensure that he regains his position, the former governor of Anambra State swore to cite all legal alternatives. Remember how Obi fell in the February 25th presidential election. He finished third. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress (APC) beat Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the Labour Party to become the president-elect. Since the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared Tinubu the election's victor, Obi had maintained he had won and was preparing to go to court to challenge the results. In order for us to say, that is where it is. Okay, coming back to what Reno Omokri have just said, that what Obedience did for the Labour Party presidential candidates in just concluded presidential election, Peter Obi, should be respected. And they actually did very well. Talking about Obedience, Peter Obi is being supported by Nigerians. So majority of Nigerians, are supporting Peter Obi because they said they want to change the narrative. And that is why this presidential election is actually causing so many controversies. You understand? Nigerians are saying that the election was rigged. Okay. The election was rigged. Okay. Just to favor Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That they did not voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And when you try to look what happened during the election, the first time in history, Nigerians came out in mass, you know, to cast their votes because they want their voice to be heard. They want to change the narrative, but they got something different. What happened to PDP is what they call greed, and this is a very good lesson to them. This is a very good lesson to them. If PDP, if PDP have zoned these tickets to the southeast and allow Peter Obi to pick that ticket, by now they for don't go rest sef since by now not be all these ones dey for the talk now. But because of greed, everybody want to become the president. Look at it today. Atiku Abubakar lost out. Wike lost out. Peter Obi lost out. They are struggling, even though they said the election was rigged in the favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The president-elect has been pronounced by the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. They are waiting. They are waiting for the next action by the presidential tribunal and all that. So you see, saying Obedience would have joined PDP, how? How? See, they have all learned, and they learned in a very hard way. It's okay like this. This is a very good lesson. I am dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section, please. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you for this coming.